Hello, everyone, and welcome to Total Packers with Matt LaFleur, presented by Software One. Larry McCarren, along with the head coach of the Green Bay Packers. And Matt, you are facing a real good team tomorrow night, but so are they.
Yeah, it should be a great matchup. Thursday night football, two NFC North division rivals. Obviously, we've had some great battles, and I expect another one.
When you look back at the first meeting about a month ago now, what stands out?
Well, we kind of dug ourselves into a big hole. The game was 10-3 before the half. We threw a pick six. They go up 17-3, and then they start the second half with a touchdown drive to put you into a hole 24-3, and that's really tough to overcome. We had a lot of missed opportunities, I felt, throughout the course of the game, a lot of drop balls, missed tackles. So we're going to have to play a much cleaner game, much better game to give us a chance on Thursday night football.
In that first meeting, Jordan was just coming off the groin injury, which occurred while he was coming off the knee injury. He's a different player now, is he not? You said he's playing his best ball the other night.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's doing a great job of just, taking the checkdowns when they're there and taking the shots when they present themselves. So he's doing a good job moving around in the pocket. We call it pocket manipulation and just finding open receivers. And I think the guys around him, I think collectively as a whole offense and as a whole team, we're playing better football.
The win over the Dolphins, a team that had just won 3 straight, what makes you most proud?
I just think it always comes back to our play style, the physicality that we showed, and it showed up in every phase. And there were some big moments on offense, on defense, and certainly on special teams as well.
Do you talk about complimentary football darn near every day? Because guys mention it in the locker room all the time.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it, and I think there's great examples every week in our league of when you do it right, what it looks like, and there's also examples of when you don't do it right, and we show those to the guys, and ultimately we got to continue with that one-play mindset, and I think our guys have totally embraced that.
Matt, could you talk a little bit more about your play style, in particular the physicality of it, really on both sides of the ball? Sometimes you just think that's a defensive thing, but it's occurring on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I would say so. Certainly, when you watch our defense, you want to see 11 men running to the football, and when they get there, how do we finish? I think when you think offensively, you expect it from the big guys up front, but just all the little things like our receivers and their ability to go block, and we got a heck of a running back that typically makes the first guy miss, and they're doing a great job of paving the way for him to allow us to get some explosive gains down the field.
Thank you, Matt. Coming up, linebacker Isaiah McDuffie. Don't go away. Total Packers with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by your local Chevy dealers, by Bellin Health, and by Johnsonville.
Hey, you here? I'm a one-take wonder. Watch. All right, lock in. Hey, my name is Eric Stokes, and you here watching Total Packers. Hey, you here with Eric Stokes. Take four, and you are watching the Tape First with Matt LaFleur. Oh, Total Packer. You watching Total Packer with Matt LaFleur. Packers. Why I keep forgetting that? Yeah. Hey, you here with Eric Stokes, and you watching. I'm laughing. I'm just too hilarious today. Hey, you here with Eric Stokes, and you're watching Total Packers with Matt LaFleur. There you go.
Welcome back. This one-on-one is brought to you by Brew Pub. Lots of matzo pizza. Isaiah, did you have a happy Thanksgiving?
I would say so. Those night games in Lambeau on Thanksgiving, there's no better atmosphere. And, I just felt like I was kind of in my groove out there. I was just having a lot of fun.
When you broke up the pass to Malik Washington, just absolutely drilled him.
Sets and fires over the middle, has his man, and a hit and dropped immediately. Isaiah McDuffie.
Does that have a warm place in your heart?
Yeah, I would say so. It's always a good feeling when you can hit a guy like that and, dislodge him from the ball. Yeah, that's always a great feeling.
That's called bang, bang football.
Now, would you say those plays, all of them that you make, are the result of instinct, preparation, or relentless effort?
I would say all of the above, honestly.
He's upended, short of the first down. Isaiah McDuffie and the Packers take over.
A lot of it goes into it during the week, with the preparation and then going out there and actually doing it too, you know what I mean? You have to execute at the end of the day.
Against the Dolphins, they have, and that's a high-powered offense, they have 3 shots from the 1-yard line.
Tua looks to throw, he steps up, he's hit inside.
And can't get it in.
We say all the time, just because they get down there doesn't mean they have to get in. That just shows our resilience as a defense, and I think honestly we just keep getting better and better every week.
McDuffie has been really good tonight.
All Isaiah does is make plays.
Okay, Isaiah, how are you feeling about the upcoming Lions game? They beat you just a few weeks ago.
Well, that's it. The Lions win it 24-14. The Lions are rolling.
But I came out of that thinking they did not get your best shot.
Yeah, I know personally I can't wait to play them again.
Welcome to Ford Field.
Yeah, I'm just super excited. I know as a team, we can't wait to get another shot at those guys.
Be among the thousands of football fans cheering on their team's NFL picks by joining us April 24th through the 26th for the NFL Draft. Visit greenbay.com/draft25 for more information.
Hi, I'm Lucas Van Ness, defensive lineman for the Green Bay Packers. My cause is the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Here you go. Wow. These are pretty cool. Got the wave, the hospital, the Iowa colors. Oh, they killed these. I'm just really impressed how they managed to include all the little details. Like you can see the heart here in the middle of the hand. Awesome. During my time at Iowa, after every first quarter, I participated in the best tradition in college football, the wave. Everybody, including both teams and the whole stadium, stand up and they wave to all the patients up in the Stead Family Children's Hospital. When I attended the university from 2020 to 2023, it was during COVID, so I didn't really have the chance to interact and help the kids as much as I wanted to. So I felt by supporting this cause and creating these cleats, I had the best way to stand behind these kids and help them fight their fight.
Welcome back. This week's Chalk Talk is brought to you by Network Health. You could make a pretty strong case the game was over when the Packers stopped the Dolphins 3 straight plays from the 1. So let's make it. Rashawn Gary, and this is textbook. It's called killing a block. Look at Rashawn use his hands. He literally bench presses the blocker off him, puts him in total control, and he sheds that blocker and then heads to the ball carrier, and it's no gain. Second play, and Keyshawn Nixon has Jonnu Smith all over the field. And first, Keyshawn has got to get around Xavier McKinney, who's got another guy. And then he's got to get over Javon Bullard and the Dolphin tight end. And then he's got to get under Jalen Waddle and Carrington Valentine. It's like the Dolphins were trying to run the picket fence play from the movie Hoosiers. But somehow, some way, Keyshawn navigates his way through all that traffic, and when the ball gets there, so does Keyshawn. No gain. Third play. It's 4th and 1, and the unsung hero is TJ Slayton. He's going to take his 330 pounds and just walk right through that blocker back to the quarterback, sending the play off schedule. Now, Quay Walker is going to finish it So let's check him out from the get-go. Quay does not look like he's on a pre-planned blitz. He just sees the ball and gets the ball. And the Dolphins do have a blocker for Quay right here. But check it out. Who wants this play worse, Quay or Devon Achane? And Quay scores the sack. 3 straight plays. The Dolphins do not gain an inch. As a matter of fact, they lose 6 yards. Game over. Total Packers with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by Network Health, by your Wisconsin Toyota dealers, and by Software One, redefining how companies build, buy, and manage everything in the cloud.
Jayden Reed here, wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers, and these are my calls, my cleats. Ooh. Oh yeah, these foul right here. For my cause, my cleats, I chose for my cause to be stop the gun violence in Chicago area. So, you know, that's super important to me just because I was born in the inner city of Chicago, and with stuff going on today, you know, I just want to make that to be heard and, you know, just to stop the gun violence. The heart of my city is on my feet. I love my city, so I just want to, you know, be a voice just to put the word out there and hopefully make a big impact. I think the NFL do a great job allowing us just getting the word out there because, you know, a lot of people look up to guys like us. For us to be able to voice that can, you know, make a huge impact around the world, so.
Total Packers with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by Fabic Cat, proud sponsor of the Green Bay Packers.
It's big cold. Feels like home. Cold night here in Green Bay. The Packers and the Dolphins are just ahead.
What a setting to end your Thanksgiving day.
We grew up watching these games, bruh. We grew up dreaming of this opportunity that we got right now, bruh.
Man, Thanksgiving Day, we're gonna have a feast. Let's do it.
Our ability to jump out to a big lead obviously was instrumental.
Love looks to the air, throws the right side. He's got his man, Jayden Reed, touchdown on the near side pylon. Hands off Jacobs into the left side of the end zone, touchdown. And the Packers lead at 13-0. Untouched Enagbare.
Boy, this crowd is into it.
Jacobs to his right. Snap, fake to Jacobs, quick toss, Reed left side, breaks, touchdown, 5, end zone, touchdown. That first half might have been the best first half of football the Packers have played this season. Glove takes, fakes the handoff, steps up in the pocket, dumps it off left side, and he's got Jacobs, slips to defender 40, 45 outside the number 50. Tua looks to throw, he steps up, he's hit and sacked! He is sacked! And the Green Bay Packers, in impressive fashion, defeat the Miami Dolphins 30-17.
Time to hand out game balls, and on offense, one of them goes to Josh Jacobs, who's had bigger nights numbers-wise when you talk about rushing the football, but he's about more than numbers, is he not?
Absolutely. It comes down to his physicality and play style, but he made some big-time plays for us. His presence was felt in the passing game as well. Had the most explosive play of the night, the 49-yard reception on a check down, and that definitely flips the field for you.
Another offensive game ball goes to quarterback Jordan Love. 274 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a quarterback rating of 129 plus. Is there a particular part of his game right now that you're especially pleased with?
Yeah, I think he's just playing very decisively and doing a great job of moving around in the pocket when pressure presents itself. He's finding the checkdowns, and those checkdowns are becoming big-time plays, whether it's getting it to Tucker Kraft or Josh Jacobs or whoever, and guys are making plays for him.
Defensively, a game ball goes to Quay Walker. 10 tackles, a sack, another tackle for a loss. play has really been coming on the last couple games.
Yeah, and he's the quarterback of our defense. He's doing a great job of communicating. When we're blitzing him, his presence is certainly being felt. He's creating opportunities not only for himself, but for others as well. And so we're excited about the progress he's shown.
On defense, you went with Zane Anderson and Brandon McManus, and I don't know about you, but I sleep a whole lot better with him back there.
I would say so. I think Brandon's been so consistent, and you can count on him no matter what kick. He's obviously made a couple of game winners for us that it's going to go through the uprights. And then Zane's just Mr. Consistent on special teams. He's always doing his job and usually making plays.
Thank you, Matt. Coming up, the last word from the coach. Don't go away.
My play style, I like to talk trash.
And Carrington Valentine would have none of it.
Valentine showing a lot of athleticism there.
I like to play aggressive. I like to put my hands on receivers and really beat them up at the line, honestly. It's kind of like what I like to do.
That was blown up. Valentine was there ready for it.
And I'm going to let you hear about it, just who I am. I've been a competitor, a hustler. So I'm just going to go out there and, give 110% every play.
The countdown to the 2025 NFL Draft has begun. Green Bay is hosting this year, and you won't want to miss it. Mark your calendars for April 24th through the 26th and visit greenbay.com/draft25 for more information.
So that's it. The Lions win it 24-14.
I think we have enough motivation having lost the first game to these guys. So, we owe them, and we'll be able to put up a good fight in Detroit. We know what type of game this is. It's an NFC North game, and we got some catching up to do. So we're going to be ready to go.
Ball came loose.
We're just going to go in there and take advantage of every opportunity we get.
Love's got a man wide open. It's Kraft who's going to walk in for the touchdown.
Every chance I get to play them and to beat them, it's a chance I'm not going to take lightly, so I'm eager to play them every time.
The NFC North opponents are always huge games.
Go get it! Southern catch! Touchdown!
We chasing greatness, so we want to win the division.
Reed is in! What a start for the Packers.
This game is going to be important for us moving forward. We're going to treat it as such, and we're just going to prepare the right way and be ready to go Thursday.
The last word with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by Construction Business Group and Wisconsin Operating Engineers Local 139. Welcome back. Time for the last word from the coach. And Matt, I'd like to talk to you about someone you're very familiar with, Jared Goff. And how does a quarterback throw 5 picks in a game and still win it?
Yeah, that's a great question. Not many can. And I think that just speaks to just how good of a football team they have to be able to overcome that situation. That's a really good team. But I think Jared's a pretty resilient guy, having worked with him and some of the struggles he had early on in his career, and to see where he is now, it's not a surprise to me. But hopefully on Thursday night he can throw another 5 picks to us.
I'm all for it. Thank you, Matt. Best of luck against the Lions. And thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.